Alright, you guys, we're doing another live here. I'm going to make a change to the format. I will let y'all know that I am going to do a change to the format. I'm going to start working on it this week. Look at all this 57 fail on the top of it. Keep going. Hey, Thelma. I don't know who this is for, but look, in the recent past, I see somebody, listen, this person, like say they drive a new car or whatever type of success that they're claiming, they're popped. This is somebody that would be like car poor or something, or they got the new house, a new car, but they're broke. This is somebody that's now car poor, house poor because strength, they let that shit, their spending get out of control. They let their spending, something here has changed with them. Furthermore, I do think this person may be injured or something. There's something here that's changed. An ending, and this person is in their feelings. It also could involve an injury. And now they jealous. This person who's jealous. So let me give it to you another way as well. It's like somebody here trying to keep up with the Joneses. They're exhausting themselves, whoever's doing this. I mean, in a way, I think it's kind of good that, somebody's trying to push towards success to keep up with somebody else. A little bit, but, the challenge of this, the lovers in the future, the challenge. If these two could just get on the same page and make this work, it wouldn't be this hard. This money thing would come a lot easier. But at any rate, I have somebody here hating on somebody else's bank account. That's what I'm seeing. In the future lovers challenge, there's something here where if this is in regards to a post as well, somebody removing a post, this is somebody that would almost want to pay somebody to take the shit down. Like, I'll pay you to take it down. This person's become quite the hater. Very much a hater. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Hello, Andrea. Hello. Okay, I got, all right, keep going. All right, look, I have this person here. It does look like a female. It don't gotta be, but it look like a female to me. It look like a man. At any rate, what I'm seeing in the recent past is somebody's all excited to get home from jail. This person's excited to get out of jail. Eight of Swords, Justice. I'm all excited to get out of jail. They could have been all excited to put someone in jail too in the recent past, for real. But nah, for real. I see somebody all excited to get out of jail. Eight of Cups, and right now, I'm all excited. This is going to be the start of something new. But the issue is this person on their way back, it's somebody here has lost a desire to be with the other person. You can tell. It's like, I mean, they're kind of excited, but not really. Like, do you want me to come back? There's someone here definitely still holding the torch. So whoever's getting out of jail is still holding this torch for this other counterpart, okay? But whoever is at home, this person, it's like, yeah, I'm kind of excited for them to return. Kinda, maybe, a little. There's, for whatever reason, there's a half-hearted excitement here for someone to return. It's like, yeah, I'm still kind of holding on. For whatever reason, they kind of felt like they had to. Lovers reverse. You know, the issue is they're sweeping a lot of issues under the rug. It's like, well, just look forward to me getting home. You know, just hold on, just hold on. But lovers reverse. It's just sweeping. What happened back here that got us in jail? Because we're sweeping a hell of a lot of shit under the rug. In the future, all I'd say is, you know, it'll work for a little bit. I just see a crisis. You know, it works out for a little bit, and then this is an upset. This thing just completely collapses and disintegrates. Yeah. Yeah. I just think that I have a female here just pushing forward and already made her mind up to push forward too. It's working out for a little while, but there's a complete upset here. Something here has already hit this female's radar anyway. It could involve something to do with something to do with someone flirting with someone else. Like, it's been working out, and then all of a sudden, all at once, we have this blow up, big blow up. Female to the female, you are tempted to have, once you get started, it's hard to shut you off because you just gonna run with it. You could be very much upset due to somebody's flirtatious behavior. I can say that. It is what it is, man. It works out for a little bit. And then there's this crisis based on what somebody's actions are. You know, it looks like I have someone here still very immature. They didn't grow up none. If they was in jail, they didn't grow up none. Because you're coming across as an empress, and I got all these knights. Knight in the past, knight in the future. So you're not even getting a king. You're still getting a baby. Hello, Dr. Mona. Gabby, hey guys. Love, that is correct. The first one was a no, and the second one was a yes. The first reading, you were being exploited. Somebody was trying to abuse or exploit someone for cash. The second reading I saw was, you know, it'll work out. It'll work out. But it looks like, will you learn stuff from this? Sure. But it's going to be logical, practical information. That's what they're just, it's like a book format. What they're going to teach you is stuff that book learning. It looks like book learning to me. I mean, you had, what was it? High Priestess Challenge, being confused, not really for sure. I mean, look, it'll work. Sure. It looks like the hardest thing is going to be all the book learn. It looks like these people gonna have you hitting books. So I don't know. Take it for what it is. I'm just gonna pull the energy on the room right now. See what I get. They keep talking about this divine connection, divine connection. You, me, and Dupree here. Okay. They want to talk to somebody here going through something with a third party. You got third party way too many times for me to ignore it. You got 3 threes out here. In the recent past, I see a third party interference. And somebody here, my heart's broken. There's a third party in the recent past. Okay? That's what I'm seeing. I got a lot on my plate, and somebody's offered this golden opportunity to work together with someone else, someone new. This person's heartbroken. They're real heartbroken. I got a lot on my plate, and here's this golden opportunity. I'm having a good time. I've got a third party real curious about someone else. I'm very curious about this third party. Very curious. This person, this interference. Why is this person busy all of a sudden? So this third party starts getting curious, looking into it. It's a challenge to work together with this person. They're busy elsewhere, and this person's quite resourceful. Man, look, curiosity kills the cat. In the future, whatever they see is very hard, and they keep their mouth shut about it. Why? That's odd. This person's real worried. So if somebody's been snooping, who's this other person working with? Who are they working with anyway? Because there seems to be problems in their relationship. This person's very insecure. They're very stressed out by what they saw, but they don't say anything. They keep it to themselves. Why? I'm looking at this person. Is this person more than a friend or what? This person gets creative, but then they get real insecure. Whatever they saw stresses them out, and they don't say anything because now they're confused. Right. confusion, gossip. I see this. People are talking about what they saw, and there's gossip about what they saw. And it makes someone curious enough to look. What are they trying to get away with? Who else are they working with? They're trying to get away with something. Is someone not who I think they are? It's revealed. But whatever they see, so they see this person in action with someone else. That's what it looks like to me. They see them in action. I've got a third party real insecure and stressed out. They don't know what to do. I do think this person's looking you up because there's gossip about the third party anyway. If you're the third person in this equation, this is somebody here, and I mentioned online shit. This person gets resourceful. So this is somebody that would create a little fake ass account to look at somebody else's shit. But it just breeds more insecurity. Now they real worried. Oh shit. I don't want them to know it's me. I don't want them to know it's me. I'm so insecure. I'm so insecure. Whatever they saw, it's like they're trying to redo themselves, reinvent themselves based off what they saw, because it's really bred into their insecurities. They're stressed out now more than ever. They wish they never even looked. I wish I would have never saw it. Wish I wouldn't even have seen it. I wouldn't be doing this. I would not be creating fake accounts. If anybody here is doing that, there's something here where you go wish you never saw it. Whoever's doing that, don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. Again with this getting out of jail bit. Again with this lovers. I'm talking about a divine connection. Again with this third party. Oh, Lord. All right, then. In the recent past, it looks like somebody here is going to give it a shot. Going to give it a go. You know, this could be successful, right? And they look at it as an opportunity to reconnect, to renew an old flame. And we're talking, and all the I miss yous come into play, right? Whoever's doing this, they don't really love this person. If there's a marriage or something going on here, some form of higher connection, it's somebody that's saying, I love you, I miss you, and they're saying all the right things. They don't mean a word of it. They don't mean a word of it. Reminding someone of their marital contract. All I can say is the minute this person comes home, gets out of jail, it'll work for a minute, and then the drama starts up. It's like the only reason this person wants to compete is because they see the success they're having with someone else. So now all the I love you and I miss you and I want my husband back, I want my wife back. This person gets out of whatever situation they're doing, and I tell you what, it's just a big competition all over again, big argument all over again. It works. It's like I get out of jail, it works. Whatever they're doing, all the I miss you and I love you, that works. But then all this hell starts up again. It was just a competition. They're viewing this like a competition with no real feelings attached. They just want something because they don't want somebody else to have it. It's like, no, I don't want them to have that now. This is somebody that can put the kids up to saying it as well. Pages are children. Furthermore, if you're the person that's creating fake accounts, well, we don't understand. I just want to talk to them, see what they're up to. This person looks like they're in a commitment. You need to get out of your own head, work on yourself, stop competing. Get out of your own way. Stop competing with somebody else's marriage, regardless if they're in love or not in love. It's none of your business, honey. It's none of your business. You're competing with whom exactly? Somebody who didn't choose you? Come on now. That's easier said than done, but come on. We've got to grow up a little bit. More of this third party. Who am I talking to that's in this terrible, terrible karmic third party? And how long has this been going on? How many years has this been going on? I can't make this shit up if I wanted to. I can't make it up if I wanted to. She wants that old thing back. She wants those heroin tracks, okay? Look, in the recent past, this has been going on for a long time. Cycle after cycle after cycle. This guy could say that he loves you all day long. That's fine. Maybe he does. But this has been going on too long. Been going on too long. This person dropped the ball. You can only juggle two people for so long. They dropped the ball. They dropped the ball. Now they're in a very karmic situation. There's someone here in a very karmic situation. You had lovers reversed repeatedly. Someone sees what they missed out on. I missed out on a golden opportunity. They start looking at all the options for their success and the potential. They start, your mind wonders, look how successful that this person is now. And they miss what they had. They miss this relationship. You got a third party here, brokenhearted, and wants to remind someone of a commitment. And it's breeding on someone's insecurities. They know exactly what to say to this person to get up in their head. They know exactly what to say to them to get up in their head. They know exactly what to do and what to say. They know how to play damsel in distress well. Third party interference. Furthermore, the gentleman needs to look either at himself or whoever the hell he's dealing with, because you look crazy, sir. If there's a guy here that's heartbroken, truly heartbroken, okay, in a very karmic situation, trying to pump fake like they're not in a karmic situation, while money is just repeatedly slipping through their fingers, juggling money in a karmic situation. missing opportunities, looking for opportunities for success and wealth to be the man of the house, the provider. But look at your heart. Your heart's messed up. The heart's not in it. You're very much confused, sir. Very much confused. You need to start looking at when you started juggling money. How long has it been going on, this situation? We've been juggling money. It's very unfortunate because all these opportunities are just slipping through your fingers for success and something committed and stable and solid. You're only breaking your own heart. Have you looked at your situation? Because this looks downright scary in the future. It looks like a horror movie. Have you looked at your situation? If you were making a log or a diary, you can see where this shit went left. And I do mean it. Wheel of Fortune reverse. You got Ace of Pentacles. You can see in the money where it starts going left. Well, I miss those opportunities. And then you start dreaming. Some of you definitely could be having dreams of success with someone else. Why are you being triggered this way? Have you started looking at your nightmares, sir? There's something here in the future about reoccurring nightmares. Mm-hmm. Look at this jail. More of this damn jail. I see the counterpart over here. You got King of Pentacles in a challenge with his Queen over here in the future. There's something to do with your foundation and your stability, sir. You rushing into something very prematurely, a lust-based connection, where this is not going to work. In the recent past, it did not work out. This person doesn't work well with you. It doesn't. You're rushing into something just for foundation purposes because somebody's holding on to you. Like a leech, a mooch. Right now, there's someone here in deep, deep regret. Refusing to look at it. Refusing to look at their emotions. Refusing to admit that they messed up. Refusing to look at why they're so sad, why they're depressed. What's really on your mind? Something needs to change with you. We need to have a nail in the coffin once and for all. In the future, your success depends on it. It really does. Yeah. In the future, I see you standing up for yourself based on, looks like people are coming for you and you stand up for yourself. That's just a matter of time. What action are you going to take? There's this Queen of Pentacles that's very stable, solid, the other half of you that, has healing capabilities. She's very comforting. It's comfortable to have somebody that has your back. And I have a female here that definitely has a gentleman's back. But it's on divine timing, a fated event where someone's going to be forced to take action here and mend fences with someone else. And I don't think it's forced. Let me not use the word forced. Something has to change. We've got to get out of our heads about something. But first and foremost, you have to stop being so shallow where this gentleman doesn't want to show emotion or weakness But that's what's bothering you. That's what's on your head all day. Was some ending, something that's already ended. Once you confront it, and then just pick a plan, pick a path. How are you going to fix things with this girl? This Queen of Pentacles, Temperance. How are you going to fix things? Something, you have to heal something with someone else. You have to. There's something here about the subconscious mind and the dreaming and so on and so forth. If you want it to change, you want it to stop. All right. Well, I get all excited and I think I want to do it, but then what? You choke. Why do you choke? I get all excited. I've picked a path. I'm all excited, and then you choke. You choke on me. You say nothing. Well, it depends on how you look at it, because I was excited, but I didn't know what to say. So I just stood there and said nothing. Right now, all this stress is on you, and in the future, a sore loser. You forfeited. 6 of Wands reversed. That's a forfeit. You didn't even, you get what I'm saying? Well, I got all excited, but I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to do. So I just stood there and hung out for a bit. Well, good things like that don't last forever. Well, I was brokenhearted, and I don't know if you saw this person with someone else or what. I don't know what it looks like to me. I got all excited, but then I hesitated. And I wanted to make sure I was seeing what I was seeing accurately. So I just stood there and I just keep looking. Somebody here keeps looking the other person up. I just keep looking at her. I don't say anything. I get all excited, but then I say nothing. And I just hang out there and I just watch her. I just watch. I'm just watching her. Oh my God. And I'm stressed out. Queen of Pentacles is in the challenge. You know, I'm stressed out. I get all stressed out, and then I just leave. So I just leave. There's something here in the future about you being a sore loser based on what somebody else has. You're seeing this person doing well for themselves, and then you've got a case of the shoulda, woulda, coulda. I get all excited, but I didn't know. I was confused. I didn't say anything, so I just hung out and looked at this person. I just looked at her. Well, in your current situation, there's stress here with another female. Stress of leaving this female behind. In the future, I see you forfeiting something. Forfeiting. Sore loser about it too. Looking at somebody's wealth, 10 of Pentacles, and everything that they're doing, you know. I also got, it looks like I got another female here that wants to compete with an Empress, and she keeps looking you up. And she's trying to outdo you. 6 of Wands reversed. She's coming across like a sore loser who won't accept defeat, and insisting that the family that she's in, the commitment she's in, is doing so well. And she's constantly taking little jabs at it. But it's obvious that this person is a sore loser and not accepting defeat well. This person has a very competitive spirit. Yeah. Ladies, ladies, ladies. There's 2 ladies and 1 guy here. Actually, I got 3 women. I don't know how I got 3 women and 1 man, but that's what I got. I love you. New relationship. Queen of Swords. There's something in reverse. This person get real nasty. You know, so when you're in a new connection and there's love there, well, there's a female here that says something real nasty. And whatever she said, very nasty, caused a crisis in this little third party situation because she's single. She's single. It could have been come across as very sarcastic, witty, but accurate as fuck. It was accurate. And it's created a crisis in this little third party get together. I'm single and I'm doing for myself. I see a promiscuous baby mother here that wants to make things right with their husband. Their husband daddy? What is this? I got to make things right with my husband daddy. Okay. Because why is he coming up emperor, but we're talking about a baby mama? In the future. When it comes to giving fairly to someone, especially with money, to push this thing forward and make someone happy, that's what's going to have to happen. You got to be willing to give to it fairly. Especially if this woman's independent, doing for herself. Yeah, I mean, I love you and everything, but come on now. There's third parties in this shit. We're hanging out. Are we friends? Are we more than friends? What is this? Equal give and take to push this thing forward. Yeah, it's a real pretty girl. Real pretty girl. Willing to give to you. You give to them. Cool. Back and forth communication looks really good. The girl looked like she's real pretty. Something she said come off cold and blew this little third party up. Probably because she's single. Rush back into a baby mama. It's equal give and take, all this back and forth communication from this other female here. And it just looks like I got a baby mama trying to push things forward in a hurry with someone based on an argument. Furthermore, whatever the woman said, I think she said it out of love, but it was cruel. Whatever she said, you think it's cruel, it is what it is. Give me one more there. That deck. No, it didn't. All right, I see it. Well, something here about getting out of jail. And this person really thought about it while they were in jail. Hell, they have all the time in the world to think about it. That's all you have time to do in jail is think. So they craft their communication well. This back and forth communication. They sound very positive, very upbeat. They're sure to craft the communication with all these I miss yous and I'm sorries and paint this picture of this happy relationship. Right now, I see loads of challenges. Or somebody here, have you noticed that you're just more exhausted? Because things are hard. Someone here is very confrontational. And then I'm just fucking exhausted. Have you noticed that you're more tired as of late? This is a lot harder. This is hard. Have you noticed that when you confront someone that they're always tired, exhausted, have a headache, lazy? Have you watched how much this person lays down anytime something gets hard, or anytime you put up a protest? They're injured. Things have been hard because this person lies a lot. They play a lot of games. They talk a lot of shit. It's zapping your energy. Now, there's a hell of a financial commitment that we're involved in. That's the truth. But what action are you going to take? Because however this person talks to you, they're just going to keep, you're feeding stray cats. The minute that you turn your back, this person is so schemy. This is the same person that would put on a neck brace and say they're injured. And the truth is, well, say you go to leave out the front door. There's something here about this person's talking about where they're going and shit in the future. That's a lie. You need to see something for yourself in the future. Whatever this person's telling you about wherever they're going, that's a lie. And they're continuing to get away with it. This is for financial stability. That's the truth of it. Because whatever they're telling you right now about when they fit to leave, they fit to do, they're scheming, they're plotting. This has always been a strategy. It's always been a strategy. Furthermore, they keep it real calm, cool, and copacetic with you until you turn your back. This person will get caught. You will see it in time that this is just financial agreement. Everything they talked about when they was leaving, that was all Seven of Swords. It was just lies. Just lies. Oh, that looks too hard. I need to go lay down. I got a headache. This person's a professional. What? Professional diva, I guess. Shit. Looks like they understood the assignment. It does look like a female. I'm trying to tell you, it looks like a female. It's Thelma. It's Thelma. Thelma, is that you, girl? All right, then. They getting real blunt with you. The truth, here's the deal. You have a financial liability with this person. They're reckless with their money, extremely reckless. If they got money in their pocket, they got to blow it. They like to party, they like to hang out. That's fact. But in the recent past, someone told you to dodge this financial bullet with this third party. You were told. You were told without the shadow of a doubt, even if someone didn't tell you you're not Ray Charles, like King of Swords, you could see this shit for yourself. You know enough about assets and liabilities that this person's a good time and all, but what else do they offer? In the future, look, this thing's getting out of control. There's no boundaries in it. Furthermore, in order for you to get control back of this situation, a hell of a lot needs to change. You are going to be bankrupt soon. I do mean it. Death, 5 of Pentacles. That's unemployed, bankrupt. You better start taking a look at some shit here. I'm sorry to hurt your feelings. You start dealing with this girl that is a financial liability. You're smarter than this. This thing runs amok due to the lack of boundaries, lack of standards. In order for you to gain control, a lot's got to change. Have you seen all the changes the minute that someone has gotten more control of a situation? Things spin out of control. You go to change it too late. I see an ending. I see an ending for you. I see unemployment. I see a huge problem with money. Have you noticed how exhausting this is? This is exhausting. Have you noticed that whatever someone said is they're just full of shit? What changed with this person? What? They were unemployed, they were homosexual, it's cold, it's cuffing season. Because whatever they did tell you, have you noticed they don't do much? They're lazy. They're always sick. Somebody here's always sick. Have you noticed somebody's always sick? Furthermore, the stress of this relationship is just taking a toll on your body, even if this is you sick. I see missed days of work. It's possibly why we're having trouble with money, but you couldn't tell it. Mr. Financial Secure over here, he's got control. And to be honest, he's lost complete control of the situation. Things don't change, death card, I'm telling you. The change I see in the future, the ending I see in the future is poverty, unemployment. There's something here you need to take a good, long, hard look at, because you are hurting yourself in more ways than one. Dealing with a liability. There is a female here in the equation that's a liability. And that's the truth. I'm giving somebody the truth. Furthermore, the truth about somebody's partying here, the third parties and the partying in general, right now, it's really affecting your work. It is. It's conflicting with your work, conflicting with your money. Have you noticed that this person's constantly looking up something at the bank too? Why are they constantly looking up bank shit? There's a lot of arguments here about work. You try to make it work and there's just there's conflicts, a lot of conflicts. Things are getting harder with the money. Where did it go? Where did you go? Right. Whatever she's telling you, there's something here about I honestly believe that there's abuse of drugs in this situation. I see it in the recent past. The truth about the temperance and the Three of Cups, the partying, the truth about the partying with the people, the truth about the third party, the truth about trying to heal something. Well, you can try to make it work, but there's so much competition here. Every time you continue to half-ass give to this person takes it and run. There's a hell of a lot of abuse here. And I could talk to you till I'm blue in the face. Ultimately, the decision is yours on what action to take. But that we do have an abuse issue here that needs to stop. It has to stop. Looks like we're arguing about what we're spending the money on too. Somebody here is spending too much money. Now, if you're not doing it with drugs, and I'm hard pressed to believe it is, and even if it's alcohol, I gotta tell you, devil reverse. Somebody does need to come clean in the future about something here that they've been abusing. That's all I can say about that. Furthermore, in the future, this person here, whatever they say, they're not willing to deal in somebody's third-party toxic shit. They don't want to heal things with this other girl. They just don't want to. Whatever she said, devil reverse. I don't want a part of this toxic little competitive circle that you guys have going on. There's a female here in the future that wants no parts of the competition. Anyway, I see people here asking questions. And the issue that I have with y'all's questions is I've already answered them. I have answered you about that zone. I have answered so many of these questions repeatedly. So I'm just going to read the board and we'll just do a collective. I see what they're saying too. Feeding stray cats. In the recent past, there's very bad memories. You have very poor memories of this person, and it's a female. Furthermore, you knew that this female was out in the cold. You knew she didn't have a job. You knew she was unemployed. You knew this. She told you. It's not like this came as a shock to you. You knew this female had no money, unemployed. Right now, looks like she's still unemployed. If not unemployed, she's lazy. Queen of Pentacles, reverse. Not much has changed. But for somebody that doesn't work, she's awfully busy. She's always got something to do, you know. Always got a lot on her plate. You know, juggling money. There's still an issue with juggling money. Still an issue with security and foundation and work in general. This person's still crying the blues about loss. She's still blaming other people. Still bitching, crying, and complaining and blaming other people in the future. It's everybody else's fault but hers. Furthermore, look, there's a bad memory in the past. Some of you know why you were unemployed or lost a job. And there's something here about not prioritizing your time right and having an excuse. I'm sorry, I was doing this, I was doing that, and trying to rush to everywhere you go, just not managing time appropriately. In the future, to be fair, if you really need to start allowing yourself a little bit more time and really see how long these things take. If you could get a bird's eye view of yourself. The challenge is just getting y'all to see the truth here. And some of you, it's about why we're broke, why we're rushing around, why we're still juggling money, because we're crying about it. We're crying about it. And we want to blame everybody. I see the blame. Crying and blaming. Rushing from here to there. Being pissed off. I mean, that's being pissed off. 5 of Cups, that's being pissed off. With a lot of emotion behind it. That's being pissed off. Blaming other people. Road rage. Because you were lazy. This is not prioritizing time properly. Some of y'all ain't careful. You might find yourself in court. You may need to take a good, long, hard look at yourself. Because what I'm telling you, even though it's challenging, this is a challenging truth. Maybe you should challenge yourself on how long it really takes to get ready. How long does it really take to get to point A to point B? Some of y'all trying to see if you can beat the ETA on Google Maps. It says 32 minutes. I think I can get there in 28. Okay. Well, you find yourself in court, and then you can explain yourself with half-truths. Some of y'all can't even be honest with yourself. Ace of Swords challenge. Even when you look at this, you can't even be honest with yourself. I mean, it is what it is. I know, I'm terrible for keeping time. I'm terrible. I'm always late. I think I have a female here that's just not saying much right now. You're not saying a whole lot. Here's the deal. In the recent past, something definitely closed out for you. It did. It definitely did. In my opinion, you're too independent. Queen of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles. And you can say, well, I don't really have much. Well, you're too independent. Your money looks good for a while until it doesn't. And then we start going through job loss. And you know exactly who I'm talking to. The issue is there's no boundaries on you when it comes to matters of the heart. There's no boundaries. Nobody's going to come and save you either. It's heartbreaking. Something here about a workplace environment too, and people always coming for you, always wanting to compete with you and try to compare with you. When you talk to people, I would hold back on what you say. Just because you're happy, people ain't gonna be happy for you. It's like there's no boundaries. You're coming across with somebody who doesn't have any boundaries and you're getting your feelings hurt. And you're not for sure why people in your work environment have conflict with you, feel like they're competing with you. And it's like, well, I come across very nice. I'm always, hey, good morning. Hold back a little bit and keep your conversation short. Just because you're happy doesn't mean anybody else here is going to be happy for you. Especially in a workplace environment, especially. You've got, oh, I know. Okay. So when you're talking to other people and you know that other people are going through job loss, they're struggling with money, they're going through shit, and then you want to talk about how great your work is, how great your job is. Hold back on some of that happiness. Nobody, you get what I'm saying? Because you're making more enemies here. You're making things harder. And you're telling me you don't understand why people keep fucking with you because their life just ain't as, it's hard to hear that shit. It's like, save it. I don't want to hear that happy shit. I'm going through trouble right now. And I understand that. I do. Because it can come across as like trying to rub it in somebody else's face. Some of y'all's lack of standards and putting yourself in third party situations, trying to constantly get something to work with somebody because you're in competition. There's two females here. Which one of us is going to get left out in the cold? And this girl ain't shit, and I got more than she does, and blah, 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 blah. Well, there's no standards here. None. Nothing but a third party. But I'm just convincing yourself that you're going to work. It's just become a competition between two females. There is no, the third person is not saying anything. The third person, they're not saying shit. They're shut mouth. It's just you two competing with each other. Say what you need to say and save the rest. There's no need to write a novel to someone. People know what they're doing. In the future, I see you single, but I see you being emotionally stable, even if it's just you and a kid. It's like protect your energy in the future when it comes to your emotional stability. Be thankful for the little bit that you have. Some of you do got a dusty ass girl here. And I'm telling you, maybe she feels like the only way to make her relationship work is to be in some type of competition with you. And that's the God's honest truth. She looks at you and she's not for sure how your foundation is so stable and why you're so emotionally secure. And I guess in some ways it might help her, if she feels like you're giving her some type of motivation. She too can become emotionally stable someday. I hate to say that, but and laugh, but because she's coming across crazy. I mean, how many times do we see 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords? I've got a female here, ma'am. If you are not just getting out of jail, you look like you need a straitjacket. You're coming across as fucking crazy. Seriously, do you know who goes to jail? Crazy people. Crazy people. That's who go to jail. People who won't listen and won't abide by the law. They go to jail. You can defend this behavior all you want. hell-bent that it's going to work, and I'll beat her ass. I got 2 females here fighting. Furniture getting rearranged. This third party is doomed to fail. It's a 57 fail. 7 of Wands reversed. There's no standards. There's no boundaries. There's nobody sticking. This person, this third person is not sticking up for you. They're not. They're not. And if you're a third party and your heart's broke, 4 of Pentacles challenge, save it. Just save it. What I'm saying is because this person, it's your lack of boundaries. People only do what you allow. You're writing novels. You're the only one reading them over and over and over. There's 2 females here. 5 of Pentacles. Everybody's trying to outsmart the other one. Well, he wants me because I have more. Well, I'm glad you feel that way because you will be paying more to keep his ass too. And while you're working on this, you will be dealing with third-party competitors, and there's always going to be a competition. There's something here about somebody here being a very minimalist when they talk, constantly holding back from you. Because, well, hell, their needs are met. They got 2 females. I mean, why would this person to me looks like they're being kept. Good news. I ain't going nowhere. I'm still kept because these 2 girls are still fighting over me. Third party heartbreak. And I do feel like I got 1 female here. If she is in a house, maybe she feels like the only way it works is if she keeps your name in her mouth. Oh, Lord. I'm just going to do a collective reading because I always say it all the time. I always say I should just do collectives. I'm just doing a collective today. What are y'all in here? Thelma, don't let them be disrespectful. Put them in timeout or boot them. Please don't disrespect my moderator. Anita, thank you for the money. I appreciate it. Anita, okay, thank you for the money, honey. But we talk about this marriage with Dazzan all the time. Every single day. Elizabeth DeJo, I know how to say your last name. I don't know why I can't think of the pronunciation. DeJosis? How do you say your last name? And I feel stupid I can't pronounce it because I've seen that last name before. Elizabeth wants to know where her current relationship is heading. Elizabeth DeJesus? I don't know how to say your last name. Gabby, hello. I'm doing okay today. You still here, Elizabeth? Jesus? I don't think it's Jesus. I think I'm saying the Jesus part wrong. Hey, Verona, how you doing? Elizabeth, you still here? They're telling me no. You ain't still here. You waited and then you booked it. Ace of Swords reverse. 3 of Wands. You gave up on me or what? You waited and then you left. All right, well. Run around. You want to know, Josh, I'm current feeling for you, please. Girl, so this whole time I was reading, was you not picking up what I was putting down? Rona, or did you just get here, honey? Because I'm telling you, sweet pea. In the recent past, Queen of Pentacles, you look like you got your poop in a group. You know, you got yourself together. But I'm telling you, this Nine of Swords, death, something needs to change with you big time. Okay? It needs to change with you big time. You know, you're coming. I'll keep going. I mean, I'll put my foot in my mouth here. Rona. You asked me about this J fella, current feelings. Who's married? Somebody married, Bruno? Who's married? Somebody in a commitment? You don't have to be, but I want to see something here. It's very committed to me. I gotta tell you. Looks like there's a commitment here to me. Nine years, and I'm waiting to I see. Nine of Swords, death. Okay. Honey, look, in the recent past, you look so stable. You got your poop in a group. You're very resourceful, talented woman. You've got strong boundaries and standards. People look up to you. You know what I'm saying? You're a fighter, and you're out here kicking ass and taking names in the recent past. Like, who else wants some? I see you, girl. Shit. I mean, I don't want no problems with your ass. Honestly, I really don't. No. You make a dollar out of 15 cents, but you're, yes, absolutely, you a dollar out of 15 cents. Yes. Yes, ma'am. People look up to you. You're the type to punch somebody in the face and ask who else wants it. Very resourceful person. What happened with you, though? What happened? What happened? Because right now, look, something needs to change. I don't know what's going on with you mentally. This could be bad dreams, nightmares, and such, for sure. Okay? But something has to change, hon. It's just not, you said 9 years, but what I'm saying is there's something going on with you. There's been a significant change with you mentally. It looks like a challenge in the family dynamic as well. Just, I ain't been myself ever since something ended. Definitely with the family. Very challenging on the whole damn family. But Four of Wands is here. It looks like there's more than one thing that's taking place. It looks like some things have ended. It's triggered us. It's triggered us in the family dynamic. It's made you scared, fearful. In the future, what are you doing here? Because in the future, I see you flirting around with your fine ass, Empress. They already told me that you was like, even in the recent past, you had your poop in a group. You're very resourceful. I mean, you've got standards and boundaries. I see you, Empress, in training in the past. But in the future, what is this with you? Flirting around, Empress. The devil challenge. You're tempted to do something in the future. Why? Very insecure about an ending. Very insecure about an ending right now. It's been a challenge on the family, challenge on the commitment. But in the future, I see you taking these little baby steps. You're doing something and you're inching your way closer, Empress. Devil challenge. You're being tempted to abuse something or a situation. And it's you. I'm talking about you. I'm not talking about anybody else. It's you. It's you. And I see where there's a lot of insecurity. Now, either somebody here died for real, or it's just been an upset, a change in the family and in the relationship. In the future, I don't like where this is headed. You're inching your way into something. And it's due to temptation. I'm tempted to do this. I'm tempted to do that. I'm tempted. I'm being tempted. That could mean a wealth of things. Somebody here is tempting you. And then, so if this is somebody tempting you and you're just doing baby steps, but you don't understand how far you're walking down this line of temptation until you get too far down the line. Listen, all I can tell you is the road to hell here was paved with good intentions. And it's like, well, because I see it. You see right here, that big road? And it's like, well, I'm not going too far down the lane with it. I'm just gonna look and I'm gonna rubberneck, right? I'm gonna rubberneck an accident. I'm not going too far with it. But this is something here with temptation, honey, where there's the potential for abuse. Okay. Do you understand? Good. Now, I think you're driving yourself, to be honest with you. Look. Which finance? I think you're driving yourself crazy ever since something ended. You are. Driving yourself nuts. And whatever you're flirting around with the idea of doing, there's a big challenge on you. You're being tempted by the devil himself. I'm trying to tell you, you're rubbernecking something, ma'am. Be careful. Go ahead with Rhonda. This is you. So the whole reading, that collective reading that I was hitting on you. Knight of Swords, Five of Cups, Hangman. I already read this energy. Five of Swords, Five of Cups. Or excuse me, Knight of Swords, Five of Cups, Hangman. Lovers. Well, have you been here long? Because I've been reading a collective. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh, shit. Oh, Lord, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Look, in the recent past, I have you rushing into this lover's connection with this gentleman. I love him. I love him. Love him, love him, love him, love him long time. And you rush into it. And I don't like to see swords and cups together. I do not. When you see swords and cups together, that's people, when it's in the wrong kind of way, man, I'm trying to tell you, be careful because that's somebody that'll cut a bitch. It is. And there's something about you that comes across, a little aggressive. Anyway, I see you rushing in, not giving it too much thought. Like, what is there left to think about? Like, I got the most strongest love feelings you ever had for anybody with this guy. I get it. But in the current energy, we're really grieving this thing. Really, really, really grieving it. That's loss, honey. Five of Cups. That's like grieving this thing like a death. Hard tears. Five of Cups reminds me of like depression. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's depressing. It's so depressing. Stages of depression here. I don't think I can ever love again. You know, there goes my everything. My Ace of Pentacles, my Ace Boon Coon, my Ace of Cups. I'll never love that hard again. Never, ever, ever. Let me just put on my big sweater so it'll keep all the stink inside. Because I'm not going to take a shower. I don't want to get out of bed. Okay. All right, well. In the future, look, it depends on how you look at this. To be fair with you, there's a betrayal here. And I have a funny feeling it's a third party. Yes, you're sad, it didn't work out, but you're not trusting, you didn't trust your gut anyway. There's a High Priestess can be the third party. And lover's choice between two. Major decision, and I rushed in without thinking. When this should have been a major decision in love. And there's regret, and there's remorse, and there's sadness, and loss, and grieving, and grief. I lost this person I loved, nothing, and I'll never get it back. I won't ever find anybody that good. Not trusting your own intuition, not trusting your own gut. Then you hang out there. Well, it depends on how you look at it, to be fair with you. Okay? Because there's a betrayal here. Huge betrayal. Huge. And holding a grudge over that for a long time. And it's going to come to light about this little competitor here. And flirting around. And what somebody's giving to. Flirting around and what they're giving to with somebody. It looks to me like Emperor. Looks to me like we got a married person here. All I can say is hang out for a bit. If there's not, it looks like a legal issue to me in the future. And I see a betrayal and I see grudges. I see shit coming to light about somebody here that's, been in competition or what they've been arguing about. Receipts are here, what somebody gave to, what they did. There's receipts here. Receipts. Big argument. Kids could even be a factor in this. Pages are sometimes children. Whatever this person was just doing casually, what they were giving to Emperor. I've got to tell you, is a dude married? If not, he's highly committed into a relationship. He is. Now, furthermore, I could be touching on the fact of someone who may have lost a child, miscarriage. And if that is the case, if you had a miscarriage, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If that is the case, because, Ace of Cups reversed with the Five of Cups upright, definitely could be a miscarriage. But if not, look, I see you grieving the loss of love and telling me that, I just won't ever happen again. And hanging out in that grief too. Well, I want you to think of it like this. It depends on what perspective that you're looking at this. Like, what lens are you looking at it through? Your perspective or someone else's perspective? Because from a legal standpoint, this is a betrayal. And this stuff here coming to light about all this competition and all these arguments, what somebody's been doing and flirting. There's receipts. I'm telling you, page 1, 6 of Pentacles is receipts. Especially when it comes with a gentleman. And I see somebody here having to pay for it too. Eventually. Every dog got their day. Whatever this person was doing Looks like a public display as well. Public display. They're definitely given to two different people. Well, I see somebody here for whatever they was doing. I see them having to pay for it. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Now, as far as his real feelings towards you, well, here's what I can tell you about that. Let me rewind it a bit. His real feelings towards you, look, I think this person rushed towards you with the best of intentions in the past. And this person can say, I miss you. I regret what I did. I miss you. I'm not in love with them. I was in my ego before. I messed everything up. I didn't trust my intuition. I should have just went with my gut. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Well, get comfortable here. Because it depends on how you look at it. There's a legal obligation here, justice. This could go to court in the future. This is a betrayal. Now, more could come to light about other competitors in this situation as well. Here's whatever the arguments were, whoever else is, because to me, there's more than one betrayal here. And this person's going to have to pay for it. There's receipts. So for whatever reason, page 5, it's going to be a public. So it looks like public record, public receipts to me, where everybody's business is on the street. Public review, 10 of swords, like whatever this person was doing, it's public. And they're telling you, hang out there. Because what perspective are you looking at this lens through? His, yours, or the third party's? Because either way, in the future, justice. It will be made right. And I do see someone here paying the piper. I'm serious. You don't get away with this. That's, Also, I see this person wants it back in blood when it gets to court. When it comes to light, it's going to be held to pay. Big argument. And whatever this person was asking for, they're going to ask for more. Oh, I didn't know about all that. Now they want more. I see the gentleman getting taxed in the future, hon, especially if he's married. Especially. But I just see grudges and betrayal in the future. And I don't think that you're looking at it properly. I don't. Whatever comes to light, I think is going to make more sense to you in the future, where things do get settled up in court, spiritually or physically, and or both. A third party, somebody being crafty, magician. Third party craftiness here. Here's what I'm going to tell you. Third party, somebody's being crafty. And then they straddle this decision of what action they're going to take. They just stop and they got somebody waiting here. Like I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there. But the problem is we have too many people that are waiting on this person. I'm telling you right now, in the future, court. For some, I don't know why, this could also be jail. You've got a lot of legal shit coming up in the future regarding this person. There's somebody here being very crafty, 3 of Cups. Now, it's one of the girls doing it, this guy doing it, whoever's doing it. I mean, Magician, 3 of Cups, challenge. I don't really like it, but I'm telling you right now, the decision on what action to take is yours. However, karma, if you're doing what I think you're tempted to do, let me tell you something. In the future, 8 of Swords, you absolutely 100% will get caught. Physically or spiritually, you absolutely will 110% get caught. You will look crazy. And this will occupy 80, 90, 100% of your mind. Okay. I'll let it go. Hey, Miss Wright, what's up, girl? Okay. Your oldest boy's obviously old enough to be in adult jail, right? This ain't like juvenile jail. He's a real adult. He's really 18, correct? I don't like to read for kids under 18. That's why I'm asking. Mm-hmm. Okay, good. Fair enough. I figured so, but you gotta ask. I don't like to assume. You know what they say about assumptions. He's been there for 5 days. What do y'all want Miss Wright to know and do with the situation? Oldest boy went to jail. And she just found out yesterday. He's been there about a week. What do you want her to do with this boy? Miss Wright, what do you want Miss Wright to do? What do you want her to know? What do you want her to do? Her baby's in trouble. What do you want her to know? What do you want her to do? Huh? Mm. You know what I see so far, just looking at your spread, is that this person is getting a lot of attention already. People reaching out, talking. I mean, they're already getting all the I miss you and I love yous. You know, so to me, it's hurting the people because it's like this person's getting a lot of public recognition, right? So it's kind of like where somebody kind of becomes famous more. You know, now they're more important. It's very public, whatever this is. And it's like somebody here is, they're getting the I miss yous and the I love yous already. Look at the flick of the wrist. Look at the flick of the wrist. Okay. You had Magician with the Temperance now. Okay, girl. Let's look. Let's take a look here. Right, because the Six of Wands is like a celebrity. People missing you and shit. Right. I miss this person. It's like a celebrity status. Or you get popularity almost. But let me look at it. It didn't hit the board. I was just looking at the spread before it hit. No. Oh, shit. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Hold on. Give it to me again. Thank you. Rain on me. Won't you take this pain from me? I don't want something. I forget that song. It's a Rain on Me song. Rain on me. Won't you take this pain from me? I forget who sings that. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Okay. I want one more there, though. I want one more here. You're talking about him. Come on. Keep going. What is this here? It comes to light. Go ahead. Man, man, oh man, oh man, this is a hard message because you the mama. Whew, goodness gracious, girl. That's right. There's strong fire sign energy here, hon. I mean, strength. You got strength and a Queen of Wands here. Leo, I don't know what your sign is, but here's what I'm going to tell you. You don't look your age. You don't look old enough to have a boy that old. That's what I can tell you. First and foremost, you don't look old enough to have a boy that old. So, in the recent past, you are trying to take control of a situation and you're looking at your options and you're prepared to take action on one of them, reviewing them carefully. After all, somebody here's hurt. You know what I'm saying? Look, Four of Swords, though, challenge. Something here has been exhausting. Even on the best of families, this is an exhausting situation. It's like this person's just exhausted my patience, even for the best of families. And it's not reflecting poorly on the family. I mean, this looks like a big family, a strong family. And this is exhausting. I see a lot of the family is just going to drop this person as well. It's like, I'm sorry to hear that. I love them and all, but they're not help. What are they doing? Nothing. They've already dropped it. Furthermore, I see you looking at options. I'll do whatever I need to do. This person needs to relax. They are relaxing, and the family's there. It looks like something is on the verge of being dropped because in the future, everybody's happy. I don't see the mother having to put up anything. Nothing. Queen of Pentacles reverse. I wouldn't do a damn thing. I see something getting dropped. Because I heard that when I was flipping through it. It looked me in my face. I ain't got no worries. I wouldn't worry about it. I ain't got no worries. Knight of Cups reverse. I do want to say something. I think you'll be happy, okay? But if you're tempted to put up all this money, whatever this man's telling you, and this is your son, Knight of Cups reverse on top of the mama. You know what I'm saying? Look, whatever he's selling you, a bunch of BS. When he gets out, he's going to go to work. I just don't believe him. I don't. He's just looking forward to leaving. He's looking forward to, the challenge is him getting out. You see what I'm saying? And he's going to come home and he's going to work. And, maybe this is to pay mama back. Queen of Pentacles reverse. Because when it's clarified with the Knight of Cups reverse, that's somebody that's like, well, I'll put up some money, and you're tempted to put up money. The Knight of Cups reverse, though, honey, he's just not being honest with you. He's just happy that he's trying to get out. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get out, and I'll work. It's like the challenge of getting out. I'll say what I need to say to work, even though you don't have that. You don't got the Five of Swords out here. Now, I will say this, on top of what I just said, I see him taking it easy. And I really think this thing is fitting to get dropped. I do. And I think that better days are ahead. I do. And I think you're tempted to put up some bread, and I don't think it's necessary. Furthermore, if you're tempted to put up the bread, and other family are, I don't believe the word is coming out of his mouth. I don't. The challenge is him getting out and having to work, even if it's to pay this back. But this could be something else here as well, where it's a challenge for him to get out of this because of work. This could be something that he has to do. Work, you know what I'm saying? Like, mama can't help you. No. Because the challenge is when he gets out, there's something here about maintaining employment. I have to maintain employment. Period. He has to. The challenge is when he gets out is the employment. For whatever reason, that's going to be a challenge. I mean, I can guess why, criminal record. But I'm saying there's a challenge of remaining out, where one has to keep a job, is what I'm saying. There's something here with laziness as well. You know, you don't want to do nothing hard, no labor. Well, I think you're going to be quite happy how this works out in the future. I do. I think this is going to get dropped with conditions where it's like, I know I've seen mamas come in here and put up money and his sons say whatever. There's a condition of his release where he must maintain employment. That's what I'm seeing. There's a challenge for him to remain out, to stay free. He's got to maintain employment. It's just part of it. It is what it is. I'm going to keep going though, because I do see two different women, and I want to take a look at that one more time. I want to take a look at it one more time. Yeah, this is a crisis. The recent past is definitely a crisis. The Tower's here. I get it. That's a crisis. Again, I see this person getting out. There's a crisis. He's getting out. 8 of Cups. He's leaving. He's out. And people are celebrating. Right. And he don't really got to do much. 4 of Swords. It's almost like he's an injured vet and people are going to celebrate the fact that he's home. Especially a couple girls. Yeah, this is what I wanted to see here. Hold on for a second. I wanted to see this. Hold on for a second. Keep going. Oh, shit now. Yeah, man. Well. Damn. Am I seeing it the right way? Yep. That was a yes instantly. I knew I was seeing that the right way. Well, I guess we'll keep this between us, between moms, okay? Miss Right? Or not, I don't care. You do what you want to do. You do what you want to do. All I can tell you is this upset was a crisis in the past. And when we talk about a little bit of change, right? Listen, look at the flick of the wrist, man. And they told me that. You see that wrist? Let me tell you something. You see that wrist? Flicking with that little itty bitty tiny bit of money. That's a page. We are talking about kids, after all. Devil reverse. Okay. So we get caught up doing something here that we shouldn't have been doing, something sinful in nature. But what else I wanted to discuss with you, because I did see 2 different women there, and I was picking up on something, but I didn't want to drag it. I didn't want to go there just yet. This person gets home and they have an argument here with, if this is somebody that they're in a relationship with, not in a relationship with, a situationship, however the hell. When they get home, I see an argument. Because death challenge, it ain't over. Whatever this person's arguing about, it ain't over. Now, this person is hurt. And this person's hurt. People are celebrating. How long has this been going on? How long has it been going on? I see somebody here hurt in more ways than one in the future. Because this person leaves, but there's an argument when they come home. And it's hard to put it to rest, too. I can tell you that. Because while the cat's away, the mice play. While the cat's away, the mice have played. I'm telling you, if he's dealing with somebody, I'm telling you, I see something here about sleeping with somebody. How long's this been going on? How long has this been going on? There's an argument here. How long has this been going on? Lord. So I don't know how he was making money, but he's got a fan club. He's got somebody here that's a hater. He's got a hater. I mean, go figure. But yeah, there's a crisis here. And I see people hating on him over a little tiny bit of money. Over a little tiny bit of money. And I see him going to leave, but there's an argument. Looks like he's trying to flee an argument. It's a challenge here, though, to put it to rest. It's like I go to leave, and there's an argument, and it's not quite over, and someone steps up or steps into it. But it's time to put some boundaries up with these people in his energy, straight up. When he leaves, look, whether it's over or it's not over, okay? It's time to put some boundaries up with some folks. Now, furthermore, I do think he stood up for himself. Yeah. He's got a little hater here. Man, what the hell is this? There's somebody here jealous of, man, jealous of what? Lying? Somebody that will say and do anything. That's called flick of the wrist. Look at the flick of the wrist. That's somebody that throws the rock, hides the hand. I see a confrontation here. This could be a friend or somebody he's seeing, but and it ain't over. The challenge on the death is not over. And I see him standing up to it and wanting truth too. I want the truth. He comes through, but this person kisses his ass. It's like if he stands up to him, they kiss his ass. Knight of Cups. That's the truth, man. That's the truth. Okay. Well, the truth also severs. What is this? I was trying to do what was right. I was trying to show love. But the truth. We're all celebrating, oh happy day, but what is this running communication back? The truth about some communication, back and forth communication. There's some truth here amongst some friends about an injury, especially if somebody here got hurt. It's like the same people partying with this person for a while. There's someone here that's going to see the truth about some back and forth communication. This is somebody here jealous of what this person has. And the shame of it is, it's a Page of Pentacles, you know, maybe even a small little commitment here. And it's like, no, I love you. That's the truth. And they're doing this and they're doing that. But there's some back and forth communication here that's going to hurt this boy in the future. It looks like there's a female here that claims to be telling the truth. I don't know if she's secretly jealous or she's just throwing a rock and hiding a hand. Yeah, it's because look, when it's confrontation time, it's all I love you. That's the truth. But what are we holding back? I see that. Well, people are coming for me, and I'm trying to. No, it's all good. I love you. That's the truth. But what else are we holding back? Right. Well, there's back and forth communication here, back and forth movement that somebody here just hasn't discovered yet. That's all. And it's like the cat's away, the mice have played. Somebody's not paying someone's, so if this is text messaging or someone's actual movements, they're not paying it no mind because they're too busy either sleeping with them or partying with them because it's someone close to them. So they don't pay it no mind. They never looked at it twice. And this is the same person. This is the same female that's throw the rock out of hand. Holding something back. And people hold back information for various reasons. Holding back information. They do that for various reasons. I didn't want to make you mad. I didn't want a confrontation. I didn't want an argument. But I have somebody here jealous, hater. I got a hater here. right in the click. This person is, it's a throw the rock out of hand. It's a female, yo. It's a female. That's a female. Female. Female, female, female. Female. Holding information back. Female's holding information back. And it's on divine timing. Damn. Yeah. It's gonna hurt too. The issue is someone's movements, someone's text messages, whatever they're doing, phone calls, text messages, and movements has not been looked into. I'm telling you, this is emotional. I'm so disappointed. Wow, what a loss. It's on divine timing. There's a fated event here. There's a fated event in the future where somebody here gets real upset. Emotionally upset. You lied? Why did you lie about that? Right? It's got to do with the money. Somebody here is talking too much shit about somebody else's money. You see what I'm saying? They're exaggerating someone's wealth. They are. There's an apology, right? Unemployment. I couldn't do nothing to help you. I was unemployed. They're holding back something though. They're holding back something. Either they didn't care or they just couldn't do anything to help. There's something here to do with, I didn't have the money, I was unemployed. This is hard in the future. It is. It sure hell is. There's a matter of time and it is hard. It's emotional loss and it's hard. It is. It is, because it's going to make somebody want to fight. It's got something to do, I swear, I think it's got something to do with flirty, something flirtatious, something like that. I mean, I don't know how that affects you, but, I mean, I'm just giving you a little extra. I think this person is going to have, it's going to get dropped. I saw it's getting dropped. I saw him getting out too many times. He's getting out. Something gets dropped. But there's an apology here. Yeah, I ain't really worried. I ain't really looked into it. Well, there's something here about a fated event in the future. And I see somebody saying they sorry. I'm so sorry. And this is hard. It's hard. Whatever this person was doing. Whatever they were doing. Miss Right. Okay. I'm trying to tell you now. Okay. Police officer here. King of Swords tends to be my police officer. Challenge. Okay. Oh my God. Wow. Keep going. Oh my God. Oh Lord. Confession. They told. There's a confession. Okay. So I have somebody talking to a police officer here. The police officer is tickled as shit because he's got investment in this, whatever it is. But there's a confession. 7 of Swords reversed. There's a confession in the past. Somebody here confessed. Right. to look out for number one. I can't make it up. You got aces here too many times. I do mean to look out for number one. You got 3 aces on my board. This is heartbreaking. So King of Swords challenge is my top card. Okay. And this person, listen, they know their shit. This person's tickled to death. I don't know how long they've been invested with this, but they, they're finally getting a confession. And if I add these, King of Swords, 7 of Swords, we get jail, right? 8 of Swords, we get jail. So they kind of butter somebody up. They're telling them about how much time they've got invested in something. Do yourself a favor. It looks like a confession in the recent past. Temperance, this will smooth everything over. Just be honest. Just be honest. And it comes to light. It comes to light about somebody's back and forth communication or their whereabouts. I don't know how this guy buttered this person up, but it's like, if you want to make this right, if you want to heal things, just be honest. It's going to come to light about someone's movements. But I love this person. Okay, fair enough. Okay, well, there's something here about money and giving. This is a merchant. 6 of Pentacles is a merchant. The challenge here is the merchant. Who gave what to whom, right? That's the challenge. And, well, this here is where someone got real greedy. Ace of Pentacles reversed. There's somebody here leaning on them and like, don't miss this golden opportunity. In the future, this is where all this hell breaks loose because we have a big argument here. This is a golden opportunity. You don't want to miss out on this opportunity I'm giving you. I can see his sales pitch. This is called a sales pitch. And he's saying, I'm giving you the opportunity here. You don't want to miss, Ace of Pentacles reverse. You don't want to miss out on this opportunity. Well, there's a big argument in the future. It gets heated very quickly. It really does. It also becomes public. It does. About someone's home, their relationship. 3 of Swords. You're going to see who the third party interference was. It gets heated very quickly. Someone here, look, I didn't want to miss this opportunity. I needed the money. I needed the money. There's a big argument. It heats up very quick. And it's got something to do with being lust-based and third-party interference. I don't know how this is going to fit in your storyline because I don't know what's going on with you, with this son of yours. I don't see him here. I don't see the son here. What I see is this police officer talking to a female. He gives her a chance to cool off. Gives her something. You don't want to miss out on this opportunity. Big argument. Comes to light. It comes to light. Heats up quick too. It's public. This is public. And this is shameful. It's heartbreaking too. It's devastating. I mean, I do see betrayal here. 7 of Swords, 3 Swords. There's jail. Because when I look at the line of cards, if I go down this last row, okay, that's betrayal. But what I'm clarifying up here is this cop getting a confession. There's already been a confession in the past. To smooth things over for the female, just be honest with me, man. Just be honest with me. Merchant giving to someone. This is a golden opportunity to help yourself. Looks like to help yourself to me. This is heartbreaking in the future. That's what I see. I don't think you need to put up any money. They just told me. They told me several times it's going to be dropped. 10 of Wands reverse is dropped. Case is dropped. Right, dropped again. I can't make the shit up. Look, High Priestess, trust your gut before you put up any type of money here, okay? Okay, right. King of Cups reverse. I don't seem worried about nothing, dude. I don't. Four of Swords reverse. I see him laying down now. I don't see him. This is going to be dropped. 10 of Wands reverse. This ain't even hard. Somebody here does have a big, large ego. They're in their ego. And I see this person getting up. Four of Swords. Whatever they was laying, if they're laying down now, I see them getting up. May he walk. Right. 10 of Wands reverse. Dropped. Honey, dropped. Dropped. I see it being dropped. Empress, there's the mama. Okay. Okay. Well, furthermore, honey, trust your gut. There's something going on here with the boy. Something here gets dropped. You know, Empress, hun, I gotta tell you, something here about working together with some other people, okay? Use your intuition here with where I'm going with that, okay? Between me and you. Look at this. Damn. I've warned you about this woman. There is a female around him. I'm trying to tell you. So I want you to trust your gut here. There's somebody around right now that claims they love this person. Doing all this, doing a lot of public attention. Again, Emperor. Right. You know, Emperor has control. They have authority, especially in public. Okay. I see this person getting up, walking. But there's something here about taking control and control of the money and the finances. I'm going to take control, you know, control, honey. Working together with people. And I'm telling you, there's a female here coming towards this person saying that I love you, I love you, I love you. And she's lying. Queen of Swords reverse, she's lying. Emperor's here. Public image is here. Back and forth communication. Trust your gut here. Back and forth communication, running around in public. And I see something here. Whoever this authority figure is, you know, looks like an offer here for someone to take control. I see something being dropped. This is challenging on the mother because there's something here about someone working together with someone else. Knight of Cups. I love you, and lying. Queen of Swords reverse. Well, that would be a lie if she's working together with the wrong people now, wouldn't it? That would be a lie. This is challenging on you, okay? Very challenging. On the mama. Working together with these folks. And claiming that you love somebody and lying the whole time. This person's lying. It's not you. There's another female here. They've told me repeatedly there's a female here. Trust your gut. That's what I'm seeing for you. It depends on how you look at it, because somebody here is very resourceful. But if they gave this person time to think, I see a confrontation about who worked with who in the future. There's a big confrontation about who did you work with, because one of the people in these equations is holding something back. They're celebrating with you. Yes, we're all working together, but they are holding back from you. And I see a confrontation. I see it. I see it. He's going to confront these people. Something's being held back, I'm trying to tell you. You may have to hold him back, honestly. Depends on how you look at it. Looks like you have to hold a couple people back. I'm telling you, I've seen it getting dropped. I see him walking, but I see there's a woman here that you need to keep your eye on. She's not being honest. And here's the judge, Hierophant. Him getting out of jail. I cannot make this shit up. Here's the judge, challenge. 8 of Swords, reverse. That's out of jail. This is challenging because there's an official here, a judge, letting this person out. Or letting him out. It's getting out. Getting dropped, getting out. Yep, he's looking at it. He's looking at it. He's looking at something. Throw the rock, hide the hand, huh? So I see an official here, and he's looking at the opportunity to fuck someone over. So he starts an argument to give someone a golden opportunity. This person gets released, and everything gets smoothed over at home for a while. But this person lied. There is a liar here. There's several liars. This thing's just full of, this could be a Netflix special. Because I have an official here that's looking into something on how to fuck someone over. So they start some beef, some drama. And they see this drama and this betrayal as a golden opportunity. Okay. This person gets out of jail, and they give them time to cool off, get back on their feet and such. Right. Right. In the future, this person, you've got a hater here, and it's one of his friends. But I'm telling you, the female is just keeps popping up. Keeps popping up. You've got somebody here throwing a rock, hiding hand, and it is in the friend group. Yep. You got some haters here, especially on a couple, but you got, more importantly, you got liars here. Somebody saying do anything. I don't like it. It's coming off the official, looking in a way to sabotage. And they're creating an issue, a problem, and they see it as a golden opportunity. Let them out. Let them out of jail. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to tell you. There's layers of this, whatever it is. And they said death challenge. It ain't over. It's not over. Yeah, this person's going to have to heal from a betrayal out of their own camp. 10-4, 10-4. You've got 4, 10, 4. 10s are endings. Somebody here has already been fucked up and hurt, but wait, there's more. There's a betrayal here within your own camp, under your own roof. Goes to court. Justice. That's what I see, baby. That's what I see. Anyway. I see a confrontation. It's not over. Death reverse. Here's the thing. There's confrontation here. Whatever is, this is not over. Not by a long shot. So if this is somebody putting someone up to doing something, it's not over. Because 7 of Swords challenge. Listen, they're going to keep getting away with it. And whatever they're trying to get away with, it ain't good. It's not over. 7 of Swords challenge. Lying, stealing, cheating. Somebody here is up to that. There's another plan. There's another play. There's another scheme to this. There's another layer. Is put somebody up to doing something. It's not over. There's something here about trying to, this is a new scheme, honey. A new scheme in the future. A new scheme. You know, well, why would somebody want to, the challenge of this new scheme, why would somebody want to put somebody up to doing this? I mean, catch them up, shit. Not hard. There's female. Tower. New crisis. You know, it just, to me, it just looks like, what do you say? Give them an inch, watch them take the mile. Sakashi, I read for you all the time. Hey, Laverne. I'm glad to see you back, Laverne. Laverne, I didn't mean to skip you the other night, hon. I didn't. Happy New Year to you. Hey, Blossom. Message from Spirit. I'm going to give you something short and sweet, Laverne. You know I don't like doing general readings. Anything y'all want to tell Laverne? Oops. this. I don't see nothing wrong with this. Laverne, they're telling me in the recent past you were very disappointed with something, and I think that you did your best not to show your disappointment about it. It was a challenge for you to hide your disappointment, but I think you see here, it's like, well, somebody loves you, but damn, man, I don't know why you're disappointed. So I see that things have been hard as of late. They've been hard, especially maybe with money. And maybe you feel like, well, whoever this gentleman is, it's just his nature to kind of hold back or be more greedy or more miserly. But I see him wanting to take more action, towards you. Him wanting to, just not being able to, due to the challenges with whatever's going on with money. In the future, there's cost to be the boss. I do see a big win in the future where I see where things have been hard. Things calm down in the future. I see a big win for you in the future where things are not as hard for either one of you. You have to be in a relationship right now. You have to be. There's you got the king and the queen of wands, and even when I look at you now, I see queen, king. Again, queen, king. This is a couple. It looks like a couple reading. And it looks like you've been disappointed but didn't want to show it because this person means well, they love you. And things have been ongoing, challenge after challenge. This could even be setback after setback for a while, just difficult, but getting by. And you may even think that this dude's just miserly, greedy. That's just who he is. I see him taking some type of action here. Whatever he does and whatever this is, there's a couple here. I see a lot of public recognition, a win for y'all in the future. And I do feel like it's for two people where things will not be as hard as they have been as of late. Things are not going to be as hard on you in the future. Things get easier for sure. Definitely easier. Is your Libra husband your true soulmate? Awesome. I'm going to take this question and I'm going to roll. Whoa. One more here. Whoa. Shit. Okay. Well, shit. Alrighty. Well, okay. Blossom, look, in the recent past, I think things working out. Golden opportunity. And this could be the opportunity somebody here was waiting on. And this person is very logical and practical. Okay? This person could be telling you as well, like, I just got a lot on my mind from work, about work or whatever. I got a lot on my mind from work. I got a lot to do at work. Right. But they're hiding something from the past. They are. They are. They are. And I think that you're no dummy. You can see this person's job, if whatever they do for employment, you can see that it's hard. I think you have no issue reading this person's face. All I can say is, look, they're hiding something, and they still have unfinished business, okay? They're definitely hiding something. They're definitely holding something back, because it'll make things hard when you're marriage or commitment, for sure. This person's been holding it back and trying to disguise it, to make sure that everything's good. He's trying to secure everybody's emotional happiness. You know what I'm saying? But here's the deal, hon. When you learn about this, that somebody here, they've got unfinished business, not so fast. You're going to know this person's been keeping it from you. They've been purposely holding it back. Tower. This changes everything. There's a crisis here. All I can say is in the future, it gets rough. It looks like you're going to have some stress. And then what action do you do as a married couple? Well, it depends on how you look at it, okay? Give me one more here. I don't know why this is so difficult. I really don't. Things are going to become more stressful for the wife in the future. And more stressful on the marriage, the whole commitment. It depends on how you choose to look at it, though. To me, it feels like, well, on one hand, you can celebrate it. You know what I'm saying? But the choice is yours on however your reaction is. Whatever the reaction is. You're going to see that somebody here has unfinished business. It does feel like with a kid. It feels like with a kid. This is stressful. I feel like it's with a kid, man. I do. If it's not with a kid, and this has something to do with money, savings account, and so forth, there's unfinished business here, especially whatever this person's keeping from me, he's holding back. And it's going to be a tower. It definitely couldn't affect your savings account as well. I'm telling you. But what I don't get is in the future, yeah, this is hard, it's stressful. On the marriage, for sure. But it depends on how you look at it. Because to me, one way you can celebrate it, or you can look at your other options and what other actions you want to take. That's what I see for you, Blossom. Now, as far as being a soulmate, I don't know about that. I mean, they're just telling me what you need to know here. Whatever you learn, you're going to learn of unfinished business, and this person's been keeping something from you. And it changes everything. It gets hard in the future. Looks like you're going to have to step up too. Step up in this marriage. Maybe take on more of the burden, whether that be around the house or financially or what. Depends on how you look at it, because one way we could celebrate this, but regardless, it gives you a decision on what action you're going to take going forward, because this is hard. It is. Whatever that means to you, okay? Whatever that means to you. You're welcome. Sakashi, I have already read for you about 2025 in America. I have already read for you, okay? And I have already told you that you do not know much about this place. Page of Swords reverse. You don't know a whole lot about here. And I've already told you, Seven of Swords. People will lie, they will steal, they will cheat. They're going to look for ways to get over on you. I've already had this conversation with you, sir, about this Ten of Pentacles. You look like you got money, you come from wealth. During this cycle, you need to keep your guard up. You don't know much about America, coming to America. And I've already told you to keep your eyes peeled about these people, these shysters. This is what they do. They look for people like you, kids, Page of Swords, children. They look for people like you, coming from good families, got money. This is robbery. I've told you this. I've told you this. All right, I'm done. I'm done, guys. I'm done. I use the restroom anyway. But I think I'm going to restructure their readings anyway. What I think I'm going to do is I'm thinking about doing members only for like the zodiacs. Do members only for zodiac readings. And doing a membership fee, like a membership level just for zodiacs. Like I could still do live personal reads like I do now, right? Because I feel it's important to give back to people for free, especially spiritually. But Thelma, are you still here? How do you feel about that idea? Are you still here, Thelma? I kind of wanted to get Thelma's opinion on how she felt about that idea, or you think I should go the opposite way with it? Like I can go back to doing, I can go back to just doing zodiac reads, and then have a membership fee for these live personals. But I was thinking about doing it the opposite way. Continue to take questions for free, and then creating a membership for zodiac reads. But I wanted to ask Thelma what she thought. Thank you so much, Sakasi, especially because I smoke heavily, so thank you. So I was thinking about doing tiers for membership. Go back to doing zodiac reads and then doing tiers for membership. So for example, like you could have a set price for the members only. And then like say they want access to all 12 zodiacs, well they could pay like an additional membership fee, a couple dollars more for that. But still give away a free service. I don't want to make it about the money, but I do want to make it about equal exchange. Plus, I feel like it's important to protect privacy. So a lot of things that I would discuss in a particular zodiac read for someone, maybe everybody doesn't want their business out there like that. So at least, unless you're a member, no one's going to see it. So if you say you just want access to a Scorpio membership, that's all you're going to be able to see. But if you want access to all 12, you'll just pay a few dollars more if you want to cross watch or crotch watch, whatever you're doing. But that's kind of what I was thinking about, going that direction with it, you know. That's kind of where I'm thinking about going with it. That's where I'm thinking about going with it. Anyway. Yeah, well, paid readings for the zodiac. So just charge a membership fee just for the zodiac reading. So if you want like access to anything regarding a particular zodiac sign, so you could, you can do a weekly, I could do a weekly for all 12 zodiacs. But if you want access to it, you would have to pay. I could still do live readings for free and help people out. But that's what I think I'm going to do going forward. Gives people an opportunity, I can still give back on an individual basis and stay in touch with my subscribers individually. And then, or I could go the opposite way with it, but I don't really like the idea of going the opposite way and charging people for questions, because everybody does that. You know what I'm saying? I don't like everybody. I don't like doing what everybody else is doing and charging people for questions. I'm not hip. People want to donate, they can donate. That's where I'm thinking about doing it. I'm going to try something like that, see how it goes for a while. I'll do it for a couple months and see if it picks up any steam. But anyway, that's what I'm going to work on this week, this month, seeing how hard it is for me to get it put together on YouTube. Anyway, thank you all for hanging out with me. Thelma, thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for helping me. Thank you for kicking people out, answering questions and such. Thank you for all my longtime subs, my new subscribers. Thank y'all, and I will see you all later. Y'all take care. Stay safe.